And like, this is kind of my, this is my problem with Hasan. So one, I can't even talk about him that much because if I do, I get called obsessed. So Hasan has this very special kind of like lefty protection on YouTube or on Twitch, whereas for any other figure, I could criticize them relentlessly, which is whatever. I don't care. I don't need to talk about his horrendously dog shit political opinions because there's a ton of other things to talk about, and I want to play League of Legends, okay? So my problem, though, is that, like, where do I start, okay? I just want to just one time, okay? I'm just going to one time it because we don't normally, because I just don't normally, but I will this time, okay? Hasan has had probably one of the easiest lives to live in the history, all of lives to have lived across the entirety of existence. I hold my tongue when people do the thing where they're like, oh, like, so just because you are, just because you're a socialist means that you have to be poor. Nobody's saying that you have to be poor when you're a socialist. But Hasan does not live like a middling person struggling under capitalism or being oppressed by capitalism. Hasan is literally living the most impressive, most capitalistic, most hyper disgusting consumeristic life that has ever happened in like all of what you can do. Like the constant fucking showing off of the clothes, the obsession with porn stars, the I dated a porn star, I go to the adult video things, the I'm donating thousands of dollars to porn. He's donated more money to porn stars on Twitch than he's made like political campaign contributions. You can look it up. It's all public info, okay? Like, from going to like living in the US to living in Turkey to moving all over the world because his family will pay for him to live wherever, to getting the job at his uncle's fucking like political area, to making friends on Twitch and then moving into politics here, and then to exploding on Twitch by watching other people's fucking 90-day fiance videos and shit. To do all of that, right? And then to get into these positions where now he's making like millions of dollars after streaming for like 2 years, okay? In my opinion, I think that's great. If you can do it all, that's fine. I celebrate that, okay? But to do all of that and then to like turn and be like, fuck celebrities. I don't think that they should have this much money, or fuck Jeff Bezos, blah blah blah. When I watch this whole fan base switch to the fuck billionaires, millionaires are okay, and then they compare like, well, Hasan has as much money as Bernie Sanders, so it's the same thing. For these people to reach these levels and then to turn around and then to try to say that they experience like this unmitigated, unprecedented harassment from my community, like, dog, harassment to you is getting downvoted on LSF, okay? Harassment to me is like, you know, like, it's a whole other level, okay? We're not the same, as the meme goes. Not to say that I'm sure Hasan has probably gotten harassment in the past. Sure, I'm sure that's happened, okay? But for a guy that literally defended calling me like a fucking gusano in front of 50,000 people to cry because I tweeted out that it was funny that he bought a $3 million Playboy mansion in fucking West Hollywood while wearing a shirt that says make the rich pay, like, calm the fuck on, dude. That is so rich, okay? Get the fuck over yourself, all right? You're a beautiful person, okay? You've got all the money in the world. You go to the most expensive fucking Equinox fucking whatever $1,000 a year membership gym, okay? You've got the most aesthetically pleasing fucking political opinion possible. You're networked out the ass of other people. Like, let me do my little fucking memes on Twitch. Let me tweet my little fucking things or whatever, okay? I don't understand like the insane amount of victimization that happens whenever anybody has any type of like engagement with me. It is actually so unbelievably fucking pathetic, okay? Like, Jesus Christ. I'm trying to imagine, like, so like in my position, so if I say that Hasan gets probably like, I haven't checked the stats, but it's like anywhere from 20 to 40,000 viewers generally. And I'll get anywhere from like 3 to 5,000 viewers generally, depending on what I'm doing, depending on how much League I'm playing, right? I'm trying to think, this would be like me going online and crying about like one 300 view streamer and how like that 300 view streamer is like, oh my God, this person is harassing me so much. Meanwhile, all of these guys like perpetuate the exact same narratives that have people constantly fucking shitting on me, right? Like, so much so that when I try to do like real life political activism shit, I get fucking destroyed for it, right? And I sink a lot of money into it and I actually fucking care about it. It's not just a grift for me. It's not just whatever is the most aesthetically pleasing thing, right? Like, again, I'm not trying to victimize myself. I try not to do this a lot, okay? But like, I've been banned from a lot of platforms. I've gotten heat in that I've lost sponsors, and I've gotten like pressure from advertisers. Like, I've gotten like departnered on this fucking website. Like, I've had a lot of shit happen to me as a result of like my 12 years being here, because of admittedly some crazy shit I've said and some things I've involved in, but largely because of other communities that fucking hate me, okay? When I have to deal with like all of these communities that are like religiously, and we'll talk about this a little bit later with the Dylan stuff, with Maddie faking screenshots about like my community doxing her and like all this shit. Like, when these people that are already doing so well, right? You're making millions of dollars. You've got other 30, 50,000 viewer friend streamers. You're doing so well, to get so mad because they have a couple of threads go poorly for them on LSF. Like, are you actually fucking kidding me? Like, fuck off. Like, I can't even think of a comparison. It would be like Bruce Wayne in the Joker movie, like complaining about something about the Joker. I don't know. Like, holy shit, it is so unbelievable to me. And it is unbelievably frustrating. Like, the thing that is the most frustrating, there's like 20 things that are the most frustrating, is that Hasan always knew that, one, he wasn't going to be able to hide this house. You knew this, right? Like, there's no way that you're hiding the fact that you're buying a $3 million fucking mansion, okay? It's not for your mom. Shut the fuck up. Don't fucking lie, okay? It's to bring over porn stars to impress them so you can fuck them. That's why you're buying a $3 million mansion, okay? No mom tells her son, oh, honey, just one day I want to grow up in West Hollywood. Please, shut the fuck up. Nobody believes that shit, okay? There's no way that you could have bought this $3 million house thinking that nobody would have any fucking idea, like, that you bought the house. There were already articles published in fucking Breitbart. I think there might have been some coverage on Fox, and that Dirt website is owned by like fucking, fuck, is it fucking Vanity or whatever? Fuck, I have to, or not Vanity, I'm sorry, Variety. Like, people were gonna know that when you moved, okay? Like, Jesus Christ. So, own it. If you want to do something like that, then fucking own it, okay? Don't be a little baby bitch and cry, oh, somebody found out that I moved into a fucking... Just fucking own it, okay? You're a shameless fucking sellout, okay, that just wants to live the most richest fucking capitalist-infused, consumerist-obsessed lifestyle. I've never actually said this before, but I say this a lot. When I talk about how, like, it's crazy how many, like, beautiful, like, wealthy people there are behind the scenes that are fucking miserable. You can ask Melina. Hasan was always one of the first people that came to mind, right? You are the most, like, hyper-consumerist fucking person on this whole platform. If you want to live that life, then fucking do it. I don't give a fuck. But don't turn around and get so fucking mad when people are like, wait, hold on, bro. Wait, the guy that wears the Anarchy shirts is moving to WeHo?
So it was the purchasing of a house in West Hollywood that like made people upset, I guess. Like, everyone knows I've been publicly living in West Hollywood for a long ass time.
That's kind of weird, right? Just chill, okay? Or if you want to attack me and fight me on like political grounds or whatever, then that's fine. You can say like I have garbage political opinions, like, you know, whatever shit. Yeah, do that. But don't sit here and say like I doxed you. Like, calm the fuck on, bro. I understand that you've had a really easy life. Your entire life has probably been incredibly fucking easy. I understand you've had an easy time in politics and an easy time on Twitch. But like, just because your time has been so easy doesn't mean that as soon as you like have somebody type LOL at you on Twitter, you can start throwing around words like I got doxed. Yeah. Oh, and like yeah, just on the final thing of that, like, again, the worst thing that, and if, by the way, if people see my community do bad things, I will ban them, okay? If they see it happen, I will ban people that do that, okay? For you to claim that my community does horrible things, I've never seen anybody show that ever. Where do people, where are my community, where is my community doing this crazy shit, right? And if it does happen, show me and I'll ban them. But two, like, you guys constantly empower your communities to, like, engage in this insane level of fucking hatred towards me, such that you guys are, like, DMing, like, local political people that I work with. That lady that worked for, it was Samara? I'm trying to remember. It was one of the two black ladies, one of her campaigns. The reason why she started posting shit was because somebody randomly on the internet DM'd that to her. They didn't do the research on their own. Somebody DM'd it to her, to one of the campaign managers, and that's how they found out. It might have been Kamara Snipes' manager. My community does have a big presence online, okay? There is a reason why that is, all right? That's because I'm a fucking nerd on the internet. I like to argue politics. I like to play video games. That's what I do. And it's always been like that. So my community grew because I, in the beginning, participated a lot in my community. And I still do participate a lot in my community. Most of the people that you hear me talking to and shit on stream are from my community. It's people like Mr. Moot and Dan and shit. Or fucking Rage Pope. Or, you know, like that. This is what I've done for a long time, okay? For a lot of streamers, they hate their fucking audience. They stream to you guys, and then as soon as they're done, they go backstage, and then they hang out with their other popular streamer friends, and they will never fucking interact with you ever, because you're, like, disgusting, like, plebeian, cretin, like filth to them. That's how they view you, the proletariat, okay? They're the bourgeois, okay? They go to the back, they hang out with their popular, famous streamer friends, and that's all they give a fuck about. Now, if you want to act like that, that's cool, you can do that, but don't fucking cry then when you have subreddits on the internet with, you know, 10,000 subs and nobody active, or when nobody fucking does anything on the internet because you haven't done anything to, like, actually grow or foster a community, all right? People complain that there's a huge overlap between my subreddit and LSF. That's true, but that's because there's no other subreddit to have an overlap with. No other streamers have active subreddits. That's not my fault. However, just because I have an active subreddit, a lot of the people that complain about my community have like 10 times the audience that I do, okay? Like, again, Hasan, and the way that we interact with these subreddits is so different. You cannot post LSF anywhere on my community. You can't post it on my Discord, the link will get auto-muted. You can't post it in my DGG chat, your link will get auto-muted. And I don't think you can post it on my Twitch chat, you'll get auto-banned. I didn't know this, but I thought that applied to everybody. Apparently other people will just post LSF threads right into fucking Twitch chat on like a sound stream and shit. I don't go through LSF threads on my stream like, oh, this guy said something mean, guys. It's really mean, right? Oh, downvote, that guy said, right? I don't go through fucking LSF threads on my fucking stream. And if you look at the actual stats, if you go through the actual fucking stats, okay, I'm like the 15th most posted person. Guess who's number 3, okay? Oh, 3's Miskiff. Number 4 is Hasan, all right? Like, these people will be on LSF constantly for, like, no offense, but for the most boring, random, stupid fucking shit. And then they'll turn around like, oh no, Destiny talked to XQC. He's got like 9 threads up. Like,
Destiny's take on Futa. Oh, I didn't, dude. It's like when XQC and Destiny merge, it's like the 2 most active Reddit communities. Literally, Destiny sneezed on the XQC stream. Destiny has an anti-vax family. XQC destroys Destiny. On stream, 5 minutes to 10 clips on LSF. How did this happen, I wonder?
Yeah, for like 1 day. Like, who the fuck cares? Yeah, it's just, it's so annoying because, like, I don't play the LSF game. And I don't. You can go and look at my fucking viewer fucking stats. I play League, okay? I'm on the Sigma grind set for Masters this season. That's all I fucking want, okay? But like, XQC will have like 18 like Cheeto threads daily. Or every time Hasan talks to a girl, there'll be another thread. Or every time Mizkif's door opens in the background, there'll be like another fucking, there'll be another thread or whatever, right? Like, I don't game LSF constantly like these people do. Why does Destiny hate LSF so much? I don't hate LSF. LSF is just some shit that I read that's kind of funny. That's it. But I read it off stream. I don't obsess over it online. But the problem is anytime these guys ever get downvoted on LSF, or there's like an unpopular opinion, or no, there's an opinion about them that they don't like that gets popular on LSF, they blame like my community. They're like, oh my God, that's the DGGers. And then you get these like clueless dipshits like Ludwig being like, oh yeah, like I'm really scared of DGG. Scared of what, motherfucker? What the fuck are you talking about? My community has like no overlap with your whole section of like clout hungry fucking streamers on the internet. Like, I don't know if it's Ludwig talking or if it's fucking Cutie, whatever dipshit talking through him because she's still like besties with Caseytron. But like, bro, you have no fucking idea what you're talking about. I understand maybe you want to simp for like your fellow big streamer Hasan, but like, this is clearly not your wheelhouse. Like, fuck off. Don't try to invoke like Amaranth's house on fire shit to Hasan's house that he doesn't even live in yet, being fucking found out by like mainstream publications because $3 million buys are like really well known. Like, Hasan should buy it with a trust, buy it with an LLC, get like a third party, figure out another way to do it. Like, don't fucking cry because some other fucking journalistic thing found it. And then my tweet that got like 1/5 as many likes as you have concurrent viewers. My tweet had like 6,000, 7,000 likes. You have 35,000 viewers and you think that I'm the problem? Get the fuck out of here, okay? Fuck off with that bullshit. God, that's so fucking stupid. Yeah, or, hey, since you have so much money, hire some security. Spread the wealth a little bit, okay? Spread the wealth. Do you want to address the dumb fucks missing the point that you don't care? Oh, I thought it was a funny meme. I literally, because Ludwig was like, you don't care? Well, obviously you care. Yeah, somebody said this is like the modern days you mad bro, right?
Make the rich pay shirt and then the house. Which, you know, he's not the man who posted the story, but that's the thing that originally doxed him. It's just weird to say I don't care when you're the first person to post the tweet, even if it's a dunk, I mean, you got to care somewhat. He's acting like the news just landed on his desk.
I don't really care that much. That's why I only tweeted it with an LOL. I didn't think I tweeted something later, like an hour later. You guys are the ones that got super fucking ass mad. I always think it's funny when like socialist people get really fucking rich and start buying crazy shit while also pretending to be poor like you.
Dude, this is like unimaginable wealth, dude. How the fuck do people make this much money? $2.9 million near Las Vegas? Dude, oh my fucking lord, dude. You can buy a fucking castle in Las Vegas.
So he's just pretending to be one of us? Like he's pretending to be broke?
That's always been funny for me. Now, I know for a lot of these other people, they don't follow any of my shit. They don't know what the fuck I talk about ever, okay? But I've made fun of people doing this forever. I made fun of Philosophy Tube Abigail when she was like, we're not gonna pay our rent to our greedy landlord. Motherfucker, you make like 300,000 pounds a year. What the fuck are you talking about? Not gonna pay your fucking rent. Like, you're actually like affected by this, you know? And so, and it's the same thing with Hasan. I made fun of him in the past too, like, oh, I could never, like, I just have a Toyota Camry, guys. Like, you and me, we're the same. Like, I went to Equinox and the Hispanic guy looked at me and he was like, yeah, bro, or I don't even, wait, I'm Hispanic, so I can make a Jackson, right? When he's like, oh, the janitor was like, I love Bernie Sanders, man, like A+, dude. Like, dude, that shit is funny to me, okay? That shit is funny to me. But that's like an LOL passing comment funny, okay? I didn't know that it was gonna be like, this is what the internet is gonna talk about for the next 4 fucking days, okay? When I tweeted this, I was actually upset. Yeah, oh, me gusta Bernie Sanders, oh, mucho. Like, Jesus fuck. Dude, that was the cringiest fucking story I've ever heard in my entire life. Oh my God. Jesus. What was I saying? Oh, I was actually kind of sad when I tweeted out the LOL because I thought that I already missed, the memes. I thought I was gonna be slow to it because these stories have been published like days earlier. So I don't know. Just anybody that says that I doxed anybody is just so white and so privileged and so lucky. I'm actually jealous of you that your time on the internet has been so fucking precious and innocent that you think that doxing is when somebody takes a screen cap of the city you live in on an article that was published 2 days prior. So in some ways, I'm jealous of you. I'm glad that your time on the internet has been so innocent and so pure, okay? But let me tell you, as somebody that's been here for over a decade, it gets way fucking harder than that, okay? And also, if you're buying a $3 million fucking mansion, you should probably know, okay? You should probably know that people are gonna find out, and you should probably know that, hey, like, people are gonna talk. Oh, I'm sorry, hold on, I'm wrong on the timeline. My tweet was August 18th and the article was August 13th, so I was almost a week late on this, okay? You should know that, yeah, people are gonna find out. I don't know why you wouldn't have, like, some prepared response to that. That's on you. But maybe if you were planning on, like, blaming me for everything, I guess, because I'm like the internet fucking boogeyman as I like travel around doing fucking meth in Europe, that I'm gonna like destroy your life or something. Oh yeah, LSF got that Zerka clip removed of Hasan too. He said you lied to Pac-Man as well. Lied to Pac-Man about what? Oh, I'll just drop everything that I know about this because I keep hearing this brought up. I'm sorry, 1 second. I don't know if people understand how these worked. And you know what, if I'm wrong, he's welcome to contradicting me. Here, let me just play this real quick.
Twitch chatter telling 51K sub Twitch streamer who has an agent for Twitch on how it works. Yeah, like, I don't know why people who have no comprehensive understanding or no knowledge about how any of this stuff works are getting their fucking information from a streamer who's not even fucking partnered. I'm sorry. Because I feel like some of these stem from, like, misinfo that you're hearing from people. And you're trying to backseat the situation.
Okay. This has to do with Hasan running ads. So let me give you all the background to how these contracts worked at Twitch, kind of, and what I think happened. Now, I don't know Hasan's contract specifically, but I do know other people that were made with what I assume are similar offers at the exact same time. Now, I could be wrong, but this is my understanding of it, and the outside part of his contract looks pretty similar. Now, you know what? If I'm wrong, he's welcome to step in. But this is why I was so irritated when he said I was forced to run ads, okay? So here's what happened, okay? It has always been a problem getting sorry. A lot of Coke today. It's always been a problem getting very high view streamers to run advertisements, okay? The issue is that they, one, make a lot of money on subscribers, 2, make a lot of money on donos, and 3, don't ever want to interrupt the stream. So Twitch for a long time hasn't really known what to do because they have these like really high level streamers. They're not really running ads. They could try to force them with pre-rolls and shit, but it seems like a really difficult thing to get these people to actually run advertisements on a regular basis. So my understanding, based on things I've heard and talked about with other streamers, was what Twitch started doing is, do you remember for a while you were starting to get streamers that always streamed on Twitch coming out and saying things like, hey guys, just so you know, I'm with Twitch now, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, wait, you were always with Twitch. What do you mean by that? What Twitch started to do was Twitch started to approach some streamers and say, hey, we're going to bump you up on the ultra good Twitch contract. Now, when we do this Twitch contract, okay, we're going to give you fucking $2 million, okay? We're going to bump your fucking sub and CPM, but you have to run a minimum number of advertisements if you want to hold on to like your cash advance or if you want all of the incentives in this contract. That's what you have to do. That's my understanding of how some of those insanely big bonus contracts went out. It wasn't a normal partnership thing. It wasn't just a, oh my God, like I'm partnered, I have to run ads. It was Twitch approached you and they said like, hey, here's a really big generous offer. You're gonna be exclusive to us and locked in for some number of years, and you have to run a minimum number of advertisements. And that's how they got some of the larger people. My understanding, oh wait, this is public info. Oh wait, did Hafu talk about this? Oh, so I don't even get in trouble for this. Last night, professional teamfight tactics streamer It's Hafu explained to her viewers why she has been running ads recently. I signed a 2-year contract with Twitch, she says. I have to play 5 minutes of ads every hour, and in return, I tripled my salary. I'm just being completely transparent with you guys. I'm taking giant bags of money. Yes. That's why I get so, or that's why in the past, maybe this didn't come across clearly when I said this, but every time it sounds like, well, I have to run the ads. No, you don't. You never had to run the ads. The reason why you're running the ads is because you took a massive fucking, probably almost definitely 7-figure contract from Bezos so that you would run a minimum number of ads. That's what was happening. Now, he's saying that I'm not even a partner, so I don't know anything. So you know what? If I'm wrong on anything I just said, he can correct the record on that one, but that is what happened. Living his best capitalistic life. Okay. Are we good on all the Hasan shit? Are we done now?